Hi everybody, yep, this is me, and this is episode 2 of my Minecraft Let's Play, I guess it is. Hot tomato, hot tomato. As I said in my last episode, I would read that aloud each time. Or read that aloud, read that every time. Yeah, in the last episode I had to quickly add a door and then keep before, I get it. Right. Had to add a door and quickly, and go to sleep before the next episode, obviously, because I'm doing it kind of like in days. So I'm just going to make an axe there. I think I'm going to store everything in my chest, actually, just to make it easier. Right, anyway, in this episode, I reckon I should be digging my hole out a bit. I'm not sure how much yet, but I'll be digging my hole, and I guess I'll go on a bit of an adventure for some coal. Because I really need some coal, because like you need obviously coal, because otherwise you get a bit unhappy because it's like really dark. YouTube makes things darker than it actually is, so yeah. And I need it to like make it light so I can see and that monsters don't spawn there. The way I build my hole, as you can see, is like dig out a bit so I can see what's going down, and then build myself like a little house over it, if you will, just like a three high, and then I'll give it a roof in a bit, if I can get enough mud and all that, because I've just run out. What timing? Collect that bit. Yeah, because I'm like, wow, that was a fail of a block place. Anyway, because then that way we can see and you can see, and coal helps and all that, and yeah, not quite sure which direction I'll be heading off in at the moment. But when I do head off, it should be in a certain direction to get some coal, basically. The way I build my hole is like a steps or 2 wide steps and 3 high steps. I do it 3 high because then that way you can like, if I decide to like later on in my Minecraft Let's Plays, I can build steps so I don't have to jump up every single one. If you know what I mean, build those like cobblestone steps. And 2 wide, so I can just hit some resources on the way down, just in case there's some coal and iron on the way down, which is always helpful. In the last episode, I was talking like a bit about how I start my first few days. In this episode, I'll be talking like more about the way I construct my hole and the way I do it, and the way I collect resources, because that'll be like the second part of telling you guys how to start off your first few days. Coal is a necessity. I reckon you go get that very early, simply because you need it to see what you're actually doing, and monsters don't spawn, or monsters spawn in the dark, so that won't really help, you know. So it always helps to keep it nice and light. Unfortunately, no, I do not have a topic for this episode, but I will have one for next episode, because I was just going to talk about a bit about my hole. Wow, that's a mouthful to say. That is what she said, yes. Talk a bit about my hole, because it helps you YouTubers and all that. I'm just going to make a stone set, be a bit OCD about it as well, because I'm like that. I always carry some like mud or cobblestone in my like little lower 9 squares, because that way, you know, if I fall or anything, or I'm near lava, I can always just block it out. And I'm just going to kill that pig because he annoyed me. He gave me a dirty look. Oh, I'm not like that, you know. Just like give it a bit of a door and a roof to my hole, because otherwise the little farm animals then walk in and decide to go down my hole, and I don't like it, because I end up finding like sheep near the bottom, and that's annoying. Just gonna give it a bit of a roof, yeah. And I might actually, like in the next episode or something, when I can be bothered, get rid of that grass underneath, because then otherwise they will spawn in there and all that. Just collect a bit more mud at the moment, because I don't have enough. Oh, snow! I do like me some snow. Yeah. Yes, I can still get in. Excellent. Right, just gonna give it a bit. There we go. Oh wait. Oh god damn it! I should have probably done that later, because now it's gonna be darker in there, and you're not gonna be able to see, or you guys aren't, girls. sorry about that. If there are any guys watching this, you're not going to be able to see down there very well. I'm just gonna walk in this direction. I was just having a look around at which direction there. Gonna walk in this direction. Hopefully find me some coal. Whoa, sorry about the lag there. Right, I'm just gonna kill this pig. He looked at me funny. I don't like people that look at me funny. I'm sorry, especially if they're pigs. Even though I do like me some pigs because of all the bacon and that. Whoa, okay, Notch. Okay, come on. What's happening? Some snow hovering in midair. Okay, I know this game's not real with all the gravity, but come on. I'm not going to say, you know, be whining at you to fix it, but it just looks a bit retarded. And you can't even jump on it. I was going to use it as like a snow diving board, but can't even jump on it. Right. No, there's no coal there. Damn. I do like to just like dig a little bit just in case there's any coal. Unfortunately, there wasn't, but you never know. Right. Oh, sugar. Do like me some sugars. Obviously, you plant, or if you, for any of you that didn't know what it's used for, it's used for, you know, making foods, substances, and you can plant it as well, or replant it as well to stop water flow, and also you can like plant other things. You know, the hoe. If that's what the hoe. If you use the hoe, if you use the hoe on the floor, you get some seeds, or you can use the hoe and, you know, plant some trees. And we don't need to plant trees, but you can use it to plant wheat and all that, and grow wheat for bread and all that. Yeah, trees for logs and all that. Later on in my Minecraft Let's Play, I will make myself like a greenhouse with some trees and all that in, because they are really helpful, to be honest. In World 1 I've used it, and it's very helpful. Just chicken time there. Very helpful. And yeah, it's helpful. You always got spell words. You don't need to like adventure out into the depths of God knows where to find some coal. Whoa, coal! Okay, come on now. You don't need to venture into the depths of God knows where to find some logs, trees, what have we. It's always nice to just keep some with you. As you see, I did turn around and decide to come this way to find some coal. Whoa, bit lag there again. And I'm having good feelings about this, because this is like a bigger pond, so... Oh, and there we go. There's me some coal. I like me some coal. Yeah, coal, I'm going to try and mine as much coal, because coal takes really long to mine for some... Or stuff takes really long to mine when you're in the water, as you can see here. Yeah, I might get out of the water and then do like the little... block it in and then mine it back out, so then there's no water in there, just to speed up the process. Yeah, I think about what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna mine this one and then I'll do it. It's a lot more helpful, speeds up time, and you can do it even with stuff like lava as well, which is really helpful, to be honest. Because if you got a lot of lava in one spot and you don't know what to do with it, well, there you go, problem solved. Oh, I just ran out of mud. I'll use cobblestone. Now there, they don't teach you that in school, do they? Yeah, how to block out a pit using only cobblestone and some mud. This looks quite a good find of coal, to be honest. I've got 8 at the moment, and I can see plenty more in here. I'm hoping that I'll have in the teens of coals, because then I can make me some like a full stack of torches, or just under or just over a full stack of torches, and that lasts you all the way to the bottom and more. If it lasts you quite a while, a full stack of torches. Very helpful. Oh, look at that, 22. That's nice. There we go. Up we go. I'm just gonna wander back. We've got, I think around, well, I checked it earlier and it was about like 7 minutes, so I think we got around 8, 9, wait, there we go. Yep, 9.5 minutes. So I'm going to try and make it back to my home, but I don't think I'm going to make it, because I like to keep these episodes under 10 minutes. I've only got like, 10 seconds left. Right. That should just about do me. I'm out, guys. Boom!